As father of the bride, I have been working on this speech for quite some time. What I originally came up with was very much like Jenna tonight. It was beautiful, it was elegant, and it was regal. But it was unfortunately long, and I couldn't get through it without crying. So I needed to adjust and try something a little bit more like me. A little shorter, maybe a little less refined. So let's talk about strippers, handcuffs, and horses. When Jenna was a senior in high school, she dreamed that she was going to go to college in South Carolina. After dancing her way through the University of Cincinnati, she still had that desire to head south. So she conspired with Mackenzie and decided to move to Charleston and get her master's degree at the College of Charleston. Jenna and Mac weren't there very long, and I got a call from Jenna. She tells me that she's met a guy, and I could tell right away that she was smitten. She tells me that he's a state trooper, and she goes on and on and on about him, but I'm not listening at this point. All I heard was he has handcuffs. A similar conversation was taking place in Sherall about that same time. Zach was talking to his mom at the restaurant, and he is telling her about he met this cute girl, and she was a dancer. And she's going to the College of Charleston, and Zach goes on, but his mom's not listening. All she could think of is, my son is dating a stripper. So, first impressions aside, we are thrilled that Jenna and Zach are together.
We've come rejoicing into the house of the Lord for this celebration, dear brothers and sisters, and now we stand with this beautiful young couple on the day they intend to form a home of their own. Because God Himself is thus its author, marriage is of its very nature a holy institution, requiring of those who enter into it a complete and unreserved giving of self. This union, then, is most serious because it will bind you together for life in a relationship so close and so intimate that it will profoundly influence your whole future. And yet, not knowing what is before you, you take each other for better, for worse, for richer, for poorer, in sickness and in health until death. May then this love, with which you join your hands and hearts today, never fail, but grow deeper and stronger as the years go by.
You made Adam, and you made him his wife Eve to be his help and support. From these two human race descended. You said, "It is not good for man to be alone. Let us make him a partner like himself." Now, Lord, you know that I take this wife of mine not because of lust, but for a noble purpose. Call down your mercy on me and on her, and allow us to live together to a happy old age.
I, Zachary, take you, Jenna, to be my wife.
I promise to be faithful to you
I promise to be faithful to you
in good times and in bad,
in good times and in bad,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
to love you and to honor you
to love you and honor you
all the days of my life.
all the days of my life.
I, Jenna, take you, Zachary,
I, Jenna, take you, Zachary,
to be my husband.
to be my husband.
I promise to be faithful to you
I promise to be faithful to you
in good times and in bad,
in good times and in bad,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
to love you and to honor you
to love you and to honor you
all the days of my life.
all the days of my life.
Jenna, take this ring
Jenna, take this ring
as a sign of my love and fidelity.
as a sign of my love and fidelity.
In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit.
In the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit.
Zachary, take this ring
Zachary, take this ring
as a sign of my love and fidelity.
as a sign of my love and fidelity.
In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit.
In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit.
Growing up just 2 years apart, we talked about this night a lot. You know, what her dress would look like, what time of the year it would be, what the bridesmaids would wear. I thought about what I wanted to say tonight, and I was like, I could be sentimental. I also could just make fun of her and just say those embarrassing stories. But really, I just want to tell you thank you, because I don't tell you enough. You're my rock. You're so beautiful. You're dedicated. You're so loyal. But you're so loving. I've never once not felt loved by you. And I'm so glad that you get to share your love with Zach now. So thank you for being the sweetest, kindest, most gentle guy for my sister and being her home away from home.
I just want to say, thank you for everybody, and really, I wish his daddy was here to enjoy this beautiful evening tonight. If you guys don't know Hud, he was a man of steel, a father that some of you didn't really know, and I was just glad I was a part of that.
When Jenna was a little girl, she loved to watch Disney movies, and she liked to dress up and play princess. Oftentimes, I was given the role of Prince Charming. One day, Jenna was dressed up as Cinderella, and Robin asked if she could play too. Jenna looked at her mom, thought for a moment, and said, "You can be the horse." So as I hand over the reins, not to the horse, but to the title of Prince Charming, I can't think of a better man to play the role.
Now it is my privilege and honor to introduce to you for the first time Mr. and Mrs. Zachary and Jenna Smith.